One change for India A coming into this match. Yuvraj Singh Dodia getting a look in today in place of Nitish Reddy, which means that India A have gone in with an extra. That's India A's road to the semi-final. They've chased excellently and very convincingly in the last over of the power play. And we are far end. Ripon Mondal, 30 wickets in his List A career. An economy just over 5 and a strike rate under 30. Something if it isn't broken, but these are going to be runs here in the gap. And he's relied more on timing, has Saif Hassan. Gets 2 by the time the throw comes in from Rakibul. There could have been to bring up his 100, was also the winning stroke for India in that game against Pakistan. He needs that elevation going all through the covers. This will be 4. And I'm reminded of those 3 boundaries he struck. We're knocking on the doors of the national side, but this is well struck down the ground, and it will be 4. Straight away. That's 4 more. He was waiting for it, and this time off the back foot for 4. A little uppish, and past mid-off. That will be 4. Not in the most convincing fashion, but it's 4 nonetheless.
Tansid Hasan Shakib is brought into the attack. Extra bounce on that occasion, and that's the end of the opener. Sudarshan looking to play a cut shot, does not get the bounce well enough.
That initially tempted Sudarshan to go for that shot. Got a faint touch. What a good catch of Sudarshan. Caught by Akbar, bowled by Tanzim for 21, and India are now 29 for 1.
In the 8th over, Tanzim coming into the attack, picks up a wicket. And when India lost Sudarshan at 29, he's got a nicely timed and into the gap, a fast boundary for Nikin Jose.
Is what they want to do and get the wicket.
40 wickets for him.
Good bowling, good bowling.
Looks a guy who likes to toss the ball up, give it a bit of loop. Change of pace, and nicely played away through the offside. A bit was the problem here. Abhishek Sharma hardly running, he was just enjoying his shot. He had a good outing against Afghanistan. 64 wickets for him, or 44. Turn and bounce again. There's a big appeal, there's confidence. Yeah, he's all right.
Tough job for the third umpire.
Afridi is a player. Afridi.
Has he pressed the wrong button? Now it's gone back to green. Oh.
He's giving that opportunity for bowler or a wicketkeeper to get him out in that fashion.
Oh, he's answered that with a big shot, and he will get maximum. And that is the first.
That ball has to travel at least a few meters there.
More runs here. And they'll come back for 2. And that's all that they'll get. So that's the end of the over. 17 gone. It's 68 for 1. Imperiously driven there. And that will be 4. Possibility of that arch rivalry undergoing another metamorphosis straight to mid wicket.
It's a soft dismissal here. Nikin Jose couldn't keep the ball along the ground.
And he's gone for 17. India A now 75 for 2. Edition of the tournament. Got a 108 in the opening game. Unbeaten knock. Batting a number 4 team. He's coming to bat here. Look at his numbers, 320 runs in List A, deep square and long on. And he takes on the boundary rider. Will he get the distance? No, he won't. In fact, he'll hold out there to long off.
A big one here. Couldn't connect it nicely. Bat turned in his hand. That was the reason he didn't able to hit the big 6 here.
They've got the set batter out. Abhishek Sharma gone for 34. India A 79 for 3 now. Sharma heading back to the hut. While Nishant Sindhu walks out, just trying to make sure that they keep that left-hand, right-hand combination going. Cut away. Just another single for Nishant.
Very important.
Down the ground, and he's found the gap this time. No, it'll be cut off. He did go over the infield there. He'll go back for the second. They were 22 for 2 out here at the Premadasa. India have got a fight on their hands, and a good boundary this. Looking to go big is Sindhu. As he got the distance, the fielder is coming underneath it.
Couldn't get the timing. He didn't get the distance. Got the height and was very, very well judged. Look at that. Never easy. Take it down. This is Nishant Sindhu. Gone caught by Zakir of the bowling of Rakibul.
Bowled a stump to stump line. Rian Parag has got around 1,300 runs.
The way he's going to face. But he's done well, I think, in getting off the mark. Another single to finish over number 25. Halfway through the innings, it's 94 for 4.
Plays the aerial shot, and he will get maximum for it.
What a terrific shot here from
Edged, and that's gone for 4. So they will get 12 runs off this over. An expense. Oh, he's played on. Here is Rian Parag.
one more Irish Bangladeshi bowlers.
He's gone for 12 as Rian Parag, and India A are 118 for 5 now. 7 before Rian Parag's dismissal now. The wicket-keeper batsman Dhruv Jurel walks out into the middle. In the end, just dragged it back onto his stumps. Well, the single will end the over. 32 gone, 120 for 5. Did not give away too many boundary balls now. Was there an inside edge there? No, there wasn't. It's straight on the pad. That's
Into the batter. Looks very close there. Great bowling display from Mehendi.
He's gone for 121 for 6 now. Harshit Rana walks out into the middle. Evo doesn't connect well, but he'll come back for the second run. Puts in the long strides. Driven down the ground. Struck well for 4 by the India A captain Yash Dhull.
Yuvraj Singh Dodia instead of Reddy, and Rana using the long handle there to good effect. Going down on one knee and carting that.
Just facing the batter.
This time going once again, but he will find the fielder. He was looking to go.
In this game, it's been a difficult situation. He's trying to hit everything, slices that way up in the air. It's swirling, and it's a good catch. Oh, on the third grab. Lies in his stomach, taking the catch, but Harshit Rana goes for 9. India sink into further trouble.
He is looking to repeat it, but ended up in holding out to long off. He's given a wicket to the off spinner here, and that brings Manav Sutar.
Bringing himself on, bowling the 10 overs, 2 wickets in his Lister career.
2 matches in this competition. Clear indication that they have a good batting lineup. They're coming back for the second. Be simple and straightforward, and nicely played away. Oh, they got into the attack. Starts off with a change of pace, but that's been because it had a lot of width and it was also slow. One bounce into the fence.
Up.
Looking to play the pull, but doesn't matter. Off the top edge, he will get a boundary to it. Pulled away, and he's hit it into the cap. That's a boundary. Nice shot that. India A. Nicely played away. He'll look for the second, and he will go back and get it comfortably too. To get to his 50. He's been a He's held the innings together. He's consolidated the innings even as he was losing his part.
High on the bat. Lucky there, Manav Sutar, because the ball will run away for. You're talking about Vinay. Now where did that ball pitch? Did that pitch outside the line? Oh, there could be a run out here. Oh, he's been run out. Has he? Thrown them down very, very easy. Will come up on the giant screen. 27. You know that he's one of those pick up and throw from Zakir there. And that brings Rajvardhan Hangargekar out there in the middle. 30 ball. Again, it's a double bluff. They've got one. Will they look for two here? No, they won't. He's hit it over the infield there. And one bounce and over. Slower one. Picked up and hit down the ground. That's hit big. That's hit high. That's hit long for 6. But Soumya Sarkar, as I was saying, he's been brought on to bowl, and that slower bouncer attempted. Hasn't got the distance, has he? No, he hasn't.
That boundary rider, Hangargekar, was not at all required because he knew that he's going to bowl slow runs. It is not that easy when someone bowls slow ball to hit a big shot.
He's gone for 15. India A 199 for 9. Want to play a few big shots, but Yuvraj Dodia was driven beautifully for 4. Oh, and that's the reason why he's tried to go big. On the toe of the bat, it is a chance, and that will be taken. Rakibul takes the catch.
Dhull got out.
Yes, he was batting deep in the crease, expecting the Yorker or the fuller length delivery. Got it on the toe end of the bat, and Rakibul, their innings folds up at 211. But what a knock this has been from the India A captain. Let's take a look at the batting card for India A. Sai Sudarshan falling for 21. 8 valuable contributions of 21 and 15. Look at the partnerships there. 46 for the second wicket. 2 wickets for Sheikh Mehndi, 2 for Tanzim, 2 for Rakibul. A good effort there from Tanzim. Got the wickets of Sai Sudarshan.
Where batters can come out and keep playing shots. Good record for play shots. Tansid Hasan, the other opener, getting to half centuries and centuries. And the bowling will be started by Ashit Rana.
To be very circumspect. Very.
Nicely played through the gap. First runs for Bangladesh coming by way of a boundary. Smashed away through the offside behind square. He's not going to spare anything. Playing the pull shot. There's nobody out in the deep. A chase for the field at fine leg, but the ball will smashed away. This is a brilliant shot. This behind square.
Well on the way.
He's been brought into this game in place of the medium pacer. Ready. Rana. As many as 4 boundaries were scored in that Rana over. Once again driven down the ground. What's he had during the break as Naim Sheikh? First up. And 2 different forms of light merge. But that time around played with deft touch. Fine. And he'll pick up a boundary.
You don't have to hit the ball.
And cut away. Another boundary here for Tansid. Beautifully struck. There is a man out in the deep. Will he cut it off? No, he doesn't. Poor delivery this from Hangargekar. Just helped away on it.
Prem Parag. Now they've turned to him. The left-hander's out there. Swept away. 4, it's played square. The fielder was a little wider. Goes down the ground, and that will be 4. Mid-on was up inside the 30.
Bowler for India A. 4 matches, 6 wickets.
Last chin. Yes! Played on. And Manas Sotar has brought about the breakthrough.
Here, bowling in his first over and striked.
So Naim Sheikh's gone for 38. Bangladesh A are 70 for 1. Going up against the left-handed bat might not be the ideal matchup. Who he's bowling to. Zakir Hasan walks out into the middle, averaging just under 30.
It will be easier for him.
A hit away in that mid-wicket region for 4.
Anticipated that turn, said there would be. Now, that was short, and it was to him.
Nicely driven into the gap. Another boundary here for Tansid. Off to a very slow start, but he's made up here. He was one of the major contributors for Bangladesh in the last game against Afghanistan.
Wonderful lines and lengths. Now it's going to be up to Nishant Sindhu. 10 wickets in his list A career first time.
Tossing it up. Is there a chance? Is it taken? It's a brilliant take.
You just take the attack to him, try to put him over the top. But what about this catch? Man who is dominating, Tansid Hasan, goes out for 51. It's 94 for 2.
Him too, but he did a grand job of Bangladesh. Have lost the wicket of the informed batsman Tansid, and then this
Uncalled for.
cut away, nicely played by the skipper. That's a boundary to end the over. And
Will make you try and play those shots. Big appeal, and he's got him.
was not comfortable having the short leg around. Looking to play the sweep. Spinners have picked up 3 wickets, and Zakir Hussain dismissed for 5. The Indians will look to apply the pressure.
The only way they can get back and win is get the wickets, and Mohammad Hassan Joy is
Cut away, and he will get a boundary. That's a nice shot to end the over.
Bangladesh A do seem to have their nose 22 wickets in his list A career for Abhishek Sharma, but that's a bad delivery on the middle and next stump line. And it's going to be a long chase for the boundary rider. Split the reverse, and how close was that? The outstretched hands of the fielder gone straight down his throat. But this one will, and it's a wicket for Abhishek Sharma.
Abhishek Sharma giving that breakthrough. Look to go over covers.
The captain, who made 22, he's heading back to the hut, and Bangladesh 1, 2, 3 for 4 runs. There are more fans getting added. A lineup walks in at number 6. Look at that. Over 5,000 runs in his list A career. Bad ball. And runs here. At least 2. And Parag pulls it up inside the boundary rope. Lost. Yuvraj Dodia starts off with a bad delivery, down leg, and easy runs. This is something that India A can ill afford. How close is that? How close is that? They have appealed, and it's been given. And I dare take a look at this.
Look at the catch from Nitin Jose. Beautiful catch. They needed this wicket. Experience of
Lobbed up ball. And Soumya Sarkar has gone for 5. Bangladesh 130 for 5.
umpire has given quarter slip.
Under 19 side. Ane in the final. Ooh, has that been taken cleanly?
Catch taken by Nitin Jose. He's been outstanding. This was his 4th catch. There was a catch was really good.
He's gone for 2, Akbar Ali. It's 134 for 6. Sheikh Mehdi bat as well. 67 runs in this series, best of 36 not out. Definitely given a towering,
Beautiful shot. You need to look.
and short leg. In the air. Is there going to be a chance for the sweeper cover fielder? Oh, he's dropped it.
Bat pad. Stayed low and caught the ball. Pulled away. And that boundary will bring up the 150. Taken.
Officially, gets the run of play, a rush of blood. He tries to go over the top, doesn't make adequate contact, and Sheikh Mehdi goes for 12. They are in trouble.
Walks out to bat. The left-arm spinner. The average is 12.18.
Around the bowlers, the fielders.
Enterprising effort, but that results in a dismissal. The first to his left.
How silly was this? Very first ball, trying to reverse sweep once again. Falling apart. the Bangladesh team. Rakib Al Hassan gone without bothering the scorers. 154 for 8.
Following this target of 212, Tanzim is the man who's walked out. He had a good day as far as bowling is concerned. Once again, he picks up another wicket. This
5-wicket haul for Sindhu, and that's the way he got it. Sliced it, and another sim. And it's all over bar the shouting. Mohammad Hassan goes for 20. It's 155 for 9.
It's the joint highest wicket taker before that. And now he's there on his own at the top of the pile. Nicely played away. Mundal will get off the mark. Starts his 9th over. Hit down the ground. And it beats the field at long off too to win this game. And it high in the air. The field is getting underneath it. And the catch is completed. The captain is the one who takes the catch again. Board. After that, he controlled the proceedings well enough to ensure that they turned the tables on Bangladesh A. He showed a lot of maturity, and this is what you're going to get on the Sunday. In the field, Bangladesh bowled out for 160 openers right through this competition, and this is how the partnerships turned out today. Really pleased with how they have handled the pressure here. India A put into bat, were all out for 211. Dhull getting 66.
The Player of the Match award. Ladies and gentlemen, Player of the Match is none other than Yash Dhull. Yash, could you please step forward and collect that Player of the Match trophy from His Excellency Tariq Muhammad Ariful Islam.
Hiruge kiranai unuhuma denne Sanduge sevanai sihila bedanne Karadiya pokunai rakawallanne Ekama ekatanai me mihi katata piyenne Ekada jayak yata ese na rok wenne Yana yana tana jayan jaya labanne Jaya bandalobe tajalelva ape napi